Decent ball. Alves has been replaced. And Teo has replaced Neymar. And Montoya has replaced Alves. And we're going with Adriano for Alba. So there are the three changes Tata Martino has made at half-time. Neymar goes off. Christian Teo just got his first call-up for Vicente del Bosque's national side. Alexis losing out. Montoya for Alves. Wearing the number 2 shirt there. And that's Kunalan who won the throw. Fadi Chas sending it deep. All the way through to Victor Valdez. There's the goalkeeping change we talked about. Montoya to Xavi. Mascherano to Iniesta. Teo. Oh, he goes round his man with such ease. Safwan was able to deal with it though. And Mascherano penalised, quite rightly so. Challenge from behind. And next to him you could see Adriano. Good as Sammy losing out. Oh, decent ball from Fabregas and dragging it wide. Teo. And there is Tata Martino. Nice ball from Fabregas. We saw at the end of the first half that little incident between him and Nazmi. Fabregas not taking too kindly to just being clipped in when he was already called offside. Nazmi perhaps just a little bit of over-enthusiasm. Fabregas squaring up to him. Not at all a happy man. Piqué penalised for a handball. Doesn't agree. Takes it a little bit better though than Fabregas did. Although of course circumstances different. The captain Safi Graim will take it. Not the best one, cleared by Piqué. Only as far as Gudasami. Kunalan. Adriano putting the ball out for a throw. Idlan. But still no sign of Safi Sali. Normally that man there, Idlan, plays alongside him. 21 goals Safi Sali has got in 51 games for the Malaysian side. Not at all a bad result. Certainly the results they've had over the last year or so would have led one to assume there'd be a slightly easier challenge for Barcelona than they've been so far, but they put in a pretty decent performance in the first half. Well, Shahrul Idlan hitting the post before the goal had been scored. They had certainly the best 2 chances of the game until Barcelona went 1-0 up. Iniesta, Fabregas the scorer of the first goal. Here's Gurusami, shown before how quick he is on the break, that time breaking down the counter-attack. Iniesta now, fouled by Kunalan. Subramaniam Kunalan. This is Iniesta. Free kick taken quickly. Teo back to Iniesta. Piqué calling for it. Busquets. Piqué gets it. Wide to Montoya. Back to Piqué. Xavi. Iniesta. Adriano gets into the box. Fabregas, Xavi, Fabregas, Xavi. Little back healer. Iniesta tries a shot. It's blocked by Jassouli and finally punted into the 5th row there by Sergio Busquets. Well, nice skill there by Xavi. Adriano didn't quite expect it. And first touch for Faisal Malias. He's played 23 times for Malaysia. The keeper who replaced Khairul Fahmi, 18, so very much a competition between the 2 keepers. Faisal is on now, goalkeeper for Perak. And Khairul Fahmi, goalkeeper for Perak's biggest rival, Kelantan. Throw in meanwhile, taken by Ideal Safwan. Mascherano with the interception. Here's Busquets. Picking out Andres Iniesta. Intercepted by Fadji Shas. A nice touch from Amri Yaya. Piqué forced to turn it back to Valdez. In goes Amri Yaya to press. Valdez picks out Montoya superbly well. That's why Valdez is such a special keeper for this Barca side, and how difficult it's going to be for them to find a replacement next season. Adriano just trying to bite off a bit more than he could chew there. Teo. Xavi to Montoya. Alexis back to Piqué. Xavi again. Iniesta, a little bit of space, but cleared by Jassouli. Once again, Barca begin the build-up. Adriano wide to Teo. Teo, it's good interception by Fadji Shas. Busquets again. Alexis managed to keep the ball in play. Montoya trying to go all the way, ran up against Amri Yaya. And, well, huge appreciation for this player, the scorer of the goal in the end. He's brought down by Montoya. We have no news as to Neymar's substitution, whether it was a result of that knock he took in the final move of the first half. Assuming that that's not the reason, and this kind of friendly, 45 minutes more than enough for Barca's young Brazilian star. Dispossessed there, Norsharul Idlan, Mascherano, Fabregas, Xavi rather. Good ball. Adriano back to Iniesta. Xavi. Here's Montoya. Piqué. Square to Mascherano. Iniesta. Teo just can't control it on the edge of the box, and well played indeed by Fadi Chass. Iniesta now to Xavi. Iniesta again. Can't find a space. It's a packed defence there, isn't it? Alexis to Montoya. And the last person to touch it, Kunalan. So it'll be a corner to Barcelona. 57 minutes on the clock. Xavi to take this one. Piqué was up for it. It comes down to Iniesta, to Mascherano. Iniesta, I beg your pardon. Couldn't make the shot tell. It's Farizal Malias with the ball. 57.5 minutes on the clock. Barcelona 2-1 up. Piqué to Mascherano. Montoya. Piqué. There's Montoya again. Xavi. Mascherano. Teo. Saw Adriano's overlap. Adriano forced to turn back though. Still looking for a way through. Teo picks out Montoya on the edge of the box. Alexis. Busquets back to Piqué. Fabregas. Alexis. And well played out by Yaya, but directly to Piqué. And there's the interception by Nazmi. As four more of the players warming up there. Xavi to Piqué. Xavi again. Fabregas in a bit of space there. Here he is. Well, really has picked up some of the gestures there. Oh, good ball. Tucked back by Teo. Just can't quite link up with Fabregas. Iniesta. And Alexis a bit slow there to see. It's fair to say Iniesta, that was a shot rather than a pass. Miscued. Teo did well. And perhaps the pass might have been a better option, but again Fabregas looking quite focused on this game. Just wonder whether he thinks that he might find it difficult to get minutes this season with everybody fit. In Barcelona, they definitely see him as the man to take over when Xavi retires, so maybe between the two of them there'll be some rotation. But Fabregas so useful in that false nine position. Well, more changes from Tata. Martino And it's Jonathan Dos Santos. Meanwhile, there are going to be changes too, I think, in Malaysia. I'm just not sure if that's Kunalan or Gurusami who's down. It's Kandasamy Gurusami. And there you saw the goal scorer, Amri Yaya, and Piquet's reaction to that earlier handball decision. Jonathan Dos Santos. He's going to be the first. Alex Song is going to be the second. Victor Valdez. You just wonder what Valdez feels, really. Oh dear, there's Gurusamy stretchered off, and he's going to be replaced. Chabi going off too. This is where it gets complicated. Chabi replaced by Dos Santos, brother of Giovanni, of course. And well, Jonathan Dos Santos was a very definite call of Tata Martino, as Pinto comes on to replace Victor Valdez. It's a bit of a mixed reception. He's officially the reason why this game has been played in the stadium, of course. Are they the only substitutions made in that break? And we shall confirm.
Substitution for FC Barcelona. Player jersey number 16, Sergio Busquets, and replaced by player jersey number 17, Alex Song.
Song came on for Busquets.
Player jersey number 8, Andres Iniesta, and replaced by player jersey number 12, Jonathan Dos Santos. Player jersey number 6, Xavi Hernandez, and replaced by player jersey number 24, Sergio Roberto.
So, yes indeed, Sergio Roberto coming on.
Player jersey number 1, Victor Valdez, and replaced by player jersey number 7.
Three-man midfield all replaced. It's now Sergio Roberto, Alex Song and Dos Santos. And also Pinto for Valdez. And Sergio Roberto recovering very well there, and I don't think that's a foul. Amri Yaya, quite clearly the one of the best players in this team. I don't think that's a foul. I think he did well to respond. He had the ball stolen from him before it even got to him by the nippy Amri Yaya, scorer of the goal, and author of one or two very good touches indeed. Alex Song. Montoya. Song. Mascherano. Adriano. Tateo. Cesc. Well, nice little combination really, wasn't it, there with Adriano. His Song. Intercepted and cleared, and it comes to Amri Yaya again. And again, that nice movement. I think that's more of a foul than the previous one. Seemed to be body checked by Mascherano. Teo. Alexis being given a good run out. Dos Santos. Adriano. That's good play. Teo. And in the end it's cleared. One back though on the volley by Dos Santos. Song picking out Montoya. Gerard Piqué. Oh, good control. In the end it's taken off him, but it'll be a corner. Mascherano with the pass. Well, Adriano getting away with that. Played short. Teo very nearly getting the better of Jasuli. Teo again, here's Adriano. He likes a shot from there, Adriano. And he has scored important goals from that kind of distance. On that occasion, he couldn't get the power behind it. On target, though, but easily dealt with by Faisal Malias. Again, some pacey and precise football in midfield by Malaysia there. And here's Idlan doing well. The shot not really creating any problems, though. Shot from Zubir Azmi. And there's again Amri Yahya, not giving up at all. And now problems for Nazmi. And Zubir Azmi. Well, it's Nazmi and Fabregas again. They had the little face-off in the closing moments of the first half. It does seem to be a little bit of a grudge there. Obviously, for Malaysia, this is a huge game to be playing against these players. Sergio Roberto doing well. Fabregas just chipping it back to Teo. Fabregas again. Once more, it's Teo. Adriano. Sergio Roberto. Bit of space. Picks out Alexis. Montoya. Just failing his control there. And there's a very firm challenge indeed by Alexis Sanchez. And Subramaniam Kunlan isn't a happy man there. That is quite an unnecessary challenge, really. Alexis Sanchez. Tata Martino, I'm not quite sure what he's saying. Another change as Mahali Jezuli goes off. Good performance from him in central defence. And, well, the local hero, Norsharul Idlan, goes off to be replaced by Mod Safi Mod Sali. Leading scorer, 21 goals he scored. Nazmi also goes off. I think just a little sad that Safi Sali and Norsharul Idlan not given a few minutes to play alongside each other. It's Leo Messi alongside Pedro, looking quite relaxed on the Barcelona bench. Big cheer for Mod Safi Mod Sali. Pretty decent goal-scoring record in international football. 51 games, 21 goals. Plenty of strikers in more recognised national sides would be happy with that kind of average. Sergio Roberto there just failing to link up with the attempted volley. Decent enough ball from Montoya. These two know each other well from the Barcelona B team. It was Aidal Zafwan who took the knock with that attempted volley from just on the edge of the box. Song chasing to keep that one in. He does so well. And gets a return ball from Sergio Roberto. Christian Teo. He does have the ability to go around his man on that occasion. Just got away from him. I think he's given a corner. The interception from Amri Yahya, not just because of the goal, but in my mind, clearly the best player for Malaysia out there today. Montoya gives away the throw. And it's the first contact with the ball for Modsapi Modsali. And Mascherano holding on to his left shoulder there. As two was Modsapi Modsali. Montoya. Gerard Piqué. Dos Santos stretching, picking out Song. Sergio Roberto. Dos Santos. Montoya. Song. Adriano. Song again. Song spreads it back to Montoya. Dos Santos back to Song. Adriano to Teo. Teo this time gets round his man with ease. It's a good ball in. Just cleared though. Only just by Zubir Azmi. Adriano takes it quickly. Sergio Roberto, so elegant on the ball, isn't he, the youngster? Fabregas. Alexis. Trying to get it back to Fabregas. He wins it back. Montoya. Dos Santos gets another opportunity. Alex Song. Adriano. Jonathan Dos Santos thought about a shot, didn't he? Fabregas charged down by Kunalan. Comes to Piqué. Alexis Sanchez. Montoya making a run. Oh, a beautiful play by Fabregas and Sanchez. And a fine stop from Faris Al-Malias, showing his bravery there, but it's a lovely little bit of play. Alexis starting it, and a lovely flick back there from Fabregas. Dos Santos. Song. Fabregas. Piqué blasting it into the back. How Gerard Piqué loves to think he's an old-fashioned number 9. It's the one time really where you see him with that huge grin on his face when he gets up into the action in the opposite area. That was a brilliant first touch. He's got a bit of the Wyn Davis about him. Physically, unstoppable finish. 3-1 to Barcelona. Gerard Piqué. And, well, rival defences thinking about who to put men on. Do you put 2 men on Messi? What do you do with Neymar, Fabregas, Iniesta, Alexis? And then up crops Gerard Piqué from out of nowhere. And, well, that was a brilliant goal. Teo. Sergio Roberto. Oh, good ball. Adriano, and winning a corner. Whether that was actually intended as a shot or a cross, Franizal had to block it. And Barca just with a slightly different kind of urgency about them after these changes in midfield. with Sergio Roberto, Song and Dos Santos, showing that they're a pretty viable alternative. Safik Rahim finding Zubir Azmir, loses out to Piqué and wins it back. Sergio Roberto doing well. Fabregas. There's Teo. Decent control. Teo in the box. Dos Santos too. Oh, and that was a vital interception, wasn't it, by Mod Fadi Shas. And another change as leaving the pitch, the hero, Amri Yahya, and he will be replaced by Mod Shakir Shari. It's a good interception there from Mascherano. Here's Dos Santos. Teo controlling it nicely. Fabregas to Adriano. Here's Sergio Roberto. Dos Santos. Alexis. Still Alexis. Dos Santos to Song. Sergio Roberto. Alexis. Montoya on the overlap. And surely, no, it's hooked away somehow. Spectacular clearance by Fadi Shas. Here's Aidil Zafwan. Struggling a bit. Meanwhile, it's Alexis Sanchez. Sergio Roberto. Charge down. Good work from Adriano, cutting it back. Dos Santos, and it's a really good save from Farizal there. Excellent football from Barcelona. Good defence from Malaysia. Excellent work there from Adriano. Just coming in a little high for Dos Santos. And his attempted volley just catching him on the shin. But it's a good reflex save from Farizal. Certainly more dynamism about Barca's performance now. Just over 11 minutes still on the clock. Barcelona 3-1 up. There's Daduk Rajagopal, who's been in charge of this national side since 2009. And, well, on the evidence of today, seems to be doing a pretty good job of it. There's Piqué's goal. It's great when you don't have the responsibility of being a striker. You can just set it up like that. Clearly onside, played onside there by Kunalan, just to the right of your screen. The first touch was brilliant, the turn, and just smack it. Gerard Piqué. And another change for Barcelona. And various changes have occurred for the Malaysian side. Junior Elst has just appeared. Well, it's Banyak who's come on for Barcelona. There he is.
pasukan FC Barcelona
very young centre-half from the Barcelona Masia, their academy. He'll be playing presumably for Barca B this season, but there are voices around the club who refer to him as perhaps the best choice in terms of an eventual replacement for Puyol. There's Sergio Roberto. He really is elegant on the ball. There's a decent ball in, just too firm for Alexis. Get the impression Alexis has been given so many minutes because they really expect him to step up this season. In a way, the preferred front three would be Messi, Neymar and Alexis, but he just hasn't been able to find the regularity of performance since signing for Barca. It will be his third season, this one. Cesc Fabregas is holding that right ankle. More changes being prepared for Barcelona in the final 8 minutes or so. And Fabregas can take no more part in this one. Got the opening goal. And more changes. Piqué taken off and will be replaced by Bartra at the back. So two of the goal scorers leave the pitch. And there is Bartra, be playing alongside Bagnac in central defence. Also on, Dongo. At least I think he came on. I have to say I took my eyes off for a little bit. Yes, there he is, Dongo, who's replaced Fabregas. Well, Dongo, very, very interesting project indeed for Barcelona. They're in the centre of your screen, wearing the number 27, a product from Samuel Eto'o's football academy that he set up in Cameroon. And Dongo has been getting amongst the goals on this Asia tour for Barca. There he is, very strong, very talented, bundled off the ball and wins the free kick. I think most people were quite surprised that he was brought along for this tour, but having played for so many years in the Barca ranks, coming up through the various different youth categories, the style of play creates no difficulty for him. Semi-headed clear by Kunalan. Montoya attempting the shot, and Falizal keeping the ball in play. 5 minutes to go. Presumably the ref will add a little bit. And, well, free kick committed by Bagnac. Junior Elst we saw there, with the number 5. Oh, good play there by Alexis. Oh, and what a brilliant burst of pace by Teo. Look at him go. Gets into the box. Forced to slow down and closed down by yellow and black shirts. But he's got an electric turn of pace, turn of speed, does Christian Tello. And he showed it momentarily there. Wow, nice little touch there by Asarudin Putrauma. And somewhat ironic cheers from the fans. They've enjoyed this. There are plenty of empty seats actually in the 4 corners in general, but the change of location doesn't appear to have caused too many problems. Song to Banyak. Song again. Sergi Roberto. Alexis Sanchez. Dongo in the area making a little run. Does have the ability to nip in behind defences, and it's really interesting for Barcelona, this youngster. Obviously the comparisons are made with Eto'o. It's a little bit different. He's a bit more physical. He's got pace, but he's got brilliant movement off the ball. Really good close control, and is a prospect. Farizal with the kick. Modsapi Modsali was asking for it, unable to get his head to it though. There he is, Modsali, dispossessed by Sergi Roberto, and that was an important one to win there, as Teo was waiting nicely set up. Dos Santos blasting it into the ref. Again, the fans loving it, showing how universal a sport football is. There's nothing the fans like better than the referee either getting tripped up or having the ball blasted into his back. Perhaps seeing a linesman get knocked over is up there among the ranking of the all-time most enjoyable occurrences in a football game. Farizal sending it up deep into the Barca half. Well dealt with by Modsapi Modsali. Bartra back to Pinto. Bartra again. There's a lot of talk about Barcelona's need for a central defender, but these two youngsters certainly anxious to get the opportunity, especially Bartra. Just wonder when will be considered ready, because Bartra and Montoya at the back offer certain guarantees, one would have thought, for Barcelona, and Tata Martino. Montoya leaving it for Alexis. Alexis to the far post. Teo waiting. Straight across into the 6-yard box. Farizal getting there. Dongo not too far away. Farizal sending it deep. 90 minutes are up. I expect 3 or 4 perhaps. It depends how seriously the referee takes it. Good work from Alex Song. Gets it back from Sergi Roberto. Dos Santos. 3 minutes is added. Good control by Montoya, just got away from him in the end. And it's Subramaniam Kunalan who put the ball into touch. And, well, for some reason, Malaysia making 2 more changes. Maybe so everybody gets the opportunity of exchanging shirts. It's Subramaniam Kunalan who goes off. And Nazri Nawi and Kathri Pillai Reuben are coming on. Certainly, initially Nazri Nawi is on. That's Kathri Pillai. Let's see who is going to replace. Well, off goes the captain, Safik Rain. And these players will get about a minute. Alexis. Sergio Roberto to Song. Flick by Dos Santos. Dos Santos again, and meanwhile, well, he didn't like that too much, did Adriano. Song once more. Adriano absolutely motionless there. Oh, lovely skill from Dongo. Sergio Roberto picking out Montoya. In comes the cross to the far post. Teo miscuing. But you can see, even with the changes, that mechanisms are absolutely fixed with these players who've grown up playing the Barca method. Song clearly feeling at home. He didn't get too many minutes last season, but a very interesting option for Tata Martino. Teo. Dos Santos, good intelligent moving. Songo. Dongo, I beg your pardon. Cleared in the end by Azharuddin. Sergio Roberto. And Azharuddin again. And does it come to Sanchez? No, it's cleared. Cleared by Junior Elst. Sergio Roberto. Referee looks at his watch. Song. Looking for Dongo, it's cleared. And the referee blows the final whistle. The final friendly of the pre-season for Barca, led by that man Tata Martino. And perhaps a slightly harder test than many might have imagined. 3-1 the final score in favour of Barcelona. Goals from Fabregas, from Gerard Piqué, and from Neymar Jr. Amri Yaya scoring for the Malaysian 11, and run-outs for, if you like, the alternative.
توتنهام هوتسبير الإنجليزي يواجه وديا إسبانيول الإسباني اليوم حصريا على الجزيرة الرياضية بلس 9 وقناة HD1. بوتافوغو يستضيف غوياس الأسبوع 13 من الدوري البرازيلي غدا حصريا على الجزيرة الرياضية بلس 1.